What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tolos back with some Madden gameplay. So I'm gonna bring you guys some interesting gameplay here. So I just wanted to tell you guys a little before we get into the gameplay, a quick little story. So as you guys know, I finally entered the tournaments back up last week in Black Rain tournament. As you guys saw on my previous games, I actually ended up losing the championship to Bibby. But anyway, I was down to the beach all weekend, and so I wanted to come back and play in Forms tournament. So I was rushing back, and I ended up playing in it, but I didn't record the games or anything. I lost after a couple games. But I didn't go against it, but I guess because they're allowing customs, there's this big glitch going on where you could direct snap it to your receivers, and everyone knows the onside kick glitch. So coming into this tournament, there's just also custom playbooks out, and this is Black Rain's tournament. So a lot of people were hitting me up saying, oh, there's this glitch going around doing it. And I've seen it before, but I didn't know it was because of custom playbooks. So anyway, fortunate for me, I didn't get my refund, but I hit up Black Rain. I was like, hey, Rain, I just don't feel like dealing with glitches. And I know how to stop it, but I just, Madden's already a lot to deal with. But I was like, hey, can I get my money back? He's like, sorry, it was so close to the date. There's no refunds. And, I'm glad he said that because, as you guys will see throughout, the tournament, what happens. But, I was real, it was real, not tough, but it was, definitely annoying going against glitches. But now I see why they don't want custom playbooks, which I already kind of knew about that. That's why I never run a custom. But, I don't mind going against customs, even though you can have a lot of plays in it, because if you got to stop them, you got to stop it. But the fact there's glitches on top of the money plays, I definitely see why, it's, people don't want to use customs or don't allow customs in tournaments, which I completely understand. Plus, I believe, you actually can be successful at any playbook and any formations in the playbooks that are given to you. You just got to know what you're doing. So anyway, here, let's get into this. Here I'm playing Flash Jordan, who actually, I've actually, I think I'm like 7-3 or 8-3 versus Flash, and I went on like a 4 or 5 game win streak. Then he finally beat me. So he took the Ravens this game because the last time he beat me, when he actually beat me for the first time after my win streak, he beat me with the Ravens. And then me and him went back and forth a couple more games, and I think he beat me with the Chiefs once. And now we're back here. So like I said before, I'm done using the Chiefs. As you guys can see, look, Flash, he's running it. You see how he just direct snapped it to Marquise Brown. So I'm the 49ers, he's the Ravens. So this is a good redemption game for me, because I don't like when people have it. Anyway, 4th and 18, he tries to force it down the field. We end up knocking it down. We end up catching the pick, which was huge with Jimmy Ward. So already this whole tournament, I already know I'm going to go against a couple guys on my side of the bracket who are glitchers. And Flash, I have no problems with Flash, but at least I could say he's a very interesting player. He does whatever he got to do to win or try to win. And he tries, whenever I played him, he runs like every meta offense and defense in the game. So, but he's still, a tough opponent. He gives me good games, so I always got to focus versus him. But, he's definitely, interesting that he tries to, he was running this glitch. So as you guys will see throughout the game, he was running this glitch a lot. But luckily, I knew how to, pretty much shut it down. So it was good for me. So anyway, we're here on the 6-yard line. I'm trying to run it in. Don't get too much. So, even though I'm not happy with, getting inside the 10 and not scoring, I'm going to take my 3. Because like I said, I was able to get a turnover, force a turnover on downs, and go from there. And I'm not using a custom. Keep in mind, I'm using the same offensive defensive playbook I run with every tournament. And this is my 3rd tournament back in like a month and a half. So then he rolls around with Lamar right here, end up getting a long run, which I should have had a sack, but he was able to get away. So now I'm just trying to, got to focus up. Can't really let that bother me. Now I know he's motioning and running quarterback power. Almost was able to get the block shot as we missed the low hit stick, which I'm not even sure how. But now he's running quarterback power, so he's got a super custom. He's running the glitch. The glitch this is from the New Orleans Saints playbook. Then he has the last quarterback power from the Carolina Panthers playbook. Then he's got some of the Patriots playbook in him. So he's got a lot going on. So me, I'm just like, what? I already know I have the defenses for all, but I got to stay focused. Make sure I call my plays and knows what he comes out in, So right here, he tries to force it, and he gets a catch with Marquise Brown, but he ends up kicking his field goal, which I think was smart of him. I kind of wanted him to go for it. I think I would have stopped him because I had a good idea what he wanted to do. And if he ran that glitch, I knew I was stopping it. So anyway, he tried to run right here. He just gets a good block shed. This whole beginning of the game, he's been block shedding really well. So now I'm trying to get something going, see what we can get going right here. Don't really have too much, but you see Emmanuel Sanders whoops Marlon Humphreys on the whip route because he was playing press man. And he was doing this to me a lot the last time we played. Like I said, I wasn't able to record because I was at the beach, and I came home late. I was like 30 minutes late to Forms tournament. But when I ended up playing all the games, I ended up playing him. And he was running press man on me the whole game. So I already knew what to expect this game. So anyway, right here, 3rd and 8, he's trying to run man coverage again. Don't really have nothing I like, but he ends up trying to, for whatever reason, sending his, clicking on the right stick. Instead of coming on his user, he sent his man coverage. I just dumped it off to him, and I was good to go right there. So luckily, we hold on to the ball right there. Got about 9 yards right there. Same thing again, just trying to get the first down, which we end up getting, which is big because, I'm not chewing clock on purpose, but we're getting down to the 2-minute warning now. Right here, just trying to see if we can get anything open. Don't really like anything. And right here, he gets a nice knockdown. You know, my receiver kind of faded up the field. Kind of wish he stayed flat, but, you know, it is what it is at that point. So, right here, probably should have hit, we almost have a nice catch from Marquise Goodwin. Probably should have hit the running back. He had him beat on the wheel route, but unfortunately, we didn't get that. So, and then we ended up getting the drop of Marquise Goodwin. So, right here, I'm trying to see what he wants to do. I think he's sending pressure off the left, but I knew he was going to drop out, and I motioned the running back over. So, just trying to release George Kittle if I can. He plays it pretty well. But we ended up getting Deebo Samuel coming back because he was user in that flat zone as he was coming back towards the ball. So, that was a huge, you know, scramble drill. And right here, we just run Power G, which is actually one of my favorite run plays. I don't really, you know, I've never really expressed it to you guys, you know, what it, you know, that I've used it before or that what it works against. But if you guys haven't tried it, please try it because I think against the meta run defenses, it kills it. So, I mean, I love it, you know, because I only come out with it when I really need to. Because if my other run plays are working, I don't really feel like I need to do too much. Right here, we almost get the pick, but we tip it out of bounds. So right here, I'm just trying to look to stop him before half. So he gets right here, he runs it again. Look, 3rd and 1 gets the first down. You see, so he wasn't running the glitch every single play, but he starts running a little bit more and more. But he saw as I was stopping it, there wasn't too much he could do. Look, he does it again right there. So now he's going back to him. I'm like, damn, of course, you know, Flash, we ready. You know, like I said, I have no problems with Flash. Me and him butted heads a few times. So definitely, I don't know why my cornerback stopped running right there. So he gets a nice catch on the sideline. If Emmanuel Mosley runs with him, which, you know, in real life, I don't know why the AI would come off, but if he would, you know, it should have been a pick or a knockdown. Right here, he throws it right at my user, and for whatever reason, we just don't get the animation. We don't get the pick. So he ends up taking his 3 right here, going in the half 10-6. And, you know, that could have been huge. I wanted a 7-point lead going in the half. I definitely feel like I should have had a turnover, but, you know, it is what it is. You got to battle back. So right here, you know, I already know what defense he's coming out in. Right here, I'm just messing around with my audibles, pretending like I'm audibling out of the Power G, and I'm not. So right here, I end up just getting sticky with him, cutting it back, and then, you know, Matt Breida 95 speed, you're not catching him. So, you know, I was kind of saving it to see if my other run plays would work, but then once I realized that he was shutting it down, I was like, all right, I got to go to Power G, baby, and get it going. So Power G ended up getting 2 big touchdowns for me right there. He runs quarterback power right there. I'm kind of expecting it. I always have good quarterback power D, but, you know, he runs, since he has the custom, and it's actually tough out of Carolina's playbook because it's the A-slot offset, which has the, you know, the post play and the quarterback power. So it's a little bit harder to adjust, but I still have good adjustments for the most part, so I'm not too worried about it. As right here, we get him to a 3rd and 1. And right here, quarterback power again. But we're able, I tried to click on the inside guy, not Richard Sherman, so I actually pulled Richard Sherman out of the way, which was unfortunate for me. So, you know, obviously I didn't want to do that, but he ends up rolling out right here, and Lamar Jackson just outruns the spy. Luckily, Jimmy Ward was able to take him down. So right here, he just runs inside zone. We get a nice tackle, get him to a 3rd down. Not too sure what he wants right here. He's been staying in the same look. So, unfortunately, I used the corner on the left side of the field who was a cloud flat. If I left him there, this would have been an easy knockdown. I wanted to use the inside linebacker, but as I was clicking through my players, I clicked on the wrong guy, and he got me. So, look, as you can see right here, look, he just goes for 2 and gets it. So, you know, that shouldn't be a 2-point conversion, but, you know, I got to live with it because they're allowing this tournament with the custom playbooks and the glitches. But you know me. You come out on 3-3-5 wide. I'm just going to go to my Power G and pound the rock. You know what I'm saying? So I thought I could have a touchdown right there, but I accidentally did too much stick on the inside and cut all the way back. So I just run it again right here. And look, now we're off to the races with Matt Breida. So, you know, Earl Thomas ain't catching me. So, like I said, you know, if he's going to come out and run that, first off, that run defense, I'm just going to continue to pound the ball on it. And then second off, if you're running the glitch on me, you know, I'm definitely just going to stick to what works, and I'm not going to let loose, you know. So right here, he gets a nice corner out to the right side. Tried switching up my coverage a little bit, but I was like, you know what? After a couple plays, I kind of just want to go back. No reason to give up the corner routes. Tries to roll out right here to give it up. Luckily, Lamar, you know, inaccurate on the run. Trying to pull my zones down. You know, I'm just hoping for a pass rush. Right here, he tries to force it. I don't know why. I definitely feel like that should have been picked off. Kilo Witherspoon, 6'3" on Marquise Brown, who's like 5'9". But I'll take the knockdown. Right here, you don't really have too much. Tries to force it into the tight end. Luckily, we get a knockdown. I actually put Tavarius Ward over there. So fortunately for me, knockdown. Right here, I just get a nice user pick. I read it. I blitzed. I haven't blitzed all game, so I did the perfect timing. Tried to get out quick, but, you know, I just kind of read where he was going and had a great user, you know. So that was fortunate for me to take a 31-14 lead. And this is a big bounce back game for me, too, because me and Flash, for people who don't know, we go at it. So, and definitely we talk a little trash in the meantime, too. So right here, we get a nice pick right here, and ended up pick 6 in him right here, which was huge. So we ended up getting him back for the last time. You know, he thought that he was gonna get the Ravens on me and beat me because he did that once before, but I was like, not this time, you know. So hey, with glitching custom playbooks, we made it through round 1. So now I'm gonna bring you guys round 2 here shortly, and stay tuned. If you have not, please subscribe around here and drop a like. And you know, I'll be looking forward to showing you guys some more ways on how to beat these glitchers.